think that they're gonna try to roll down Tethered, just in case.
Talking in the truck. So struggle cuddles?
Yeah.
Struggle cuddles. I know I myself had a near miss last night coming in. I had a buck jump out probably about 10 feet from the Tiguan doing about 15, 20 miles an hour through the twisty, windy S-curves coming up here. So it was a little hair-raising. Definitely seen more deer out here than we've seen hunting season all year last year. That's for damn sure. That's only because Colorado knows how to mitigate their predators. So kudos to you, Colorado, for doing such a great job and keeping your wonderful forest replenished.
The Colorado Alpine is something special. Whether it's the huge peaks or the aspens down in the valley to the abandoned mines, it always kind of leaves you something to wonder. What was it like here back in the 1800s and early 1900s, where they were mining and living very primitively in these high elevations? It's not easy moving around up here. If you're from sea level like I am and you come up to these high, 12, 13,000 foot elevations, just a simple walk back to the truck, whether you're in shape or not, you feel it. But all of that is worth it, just being able to see this sheer beauty. Like I said, it's something special. We met up with Sasquatch expedition campers and their crew to take us on a little guided tour of the Alpine Loop. If you watch the original version of this, you kind of know what goes on. But this is all the footage that we didn't use from that first one, and we felt like it really needed to see the daylight. The initial climb on the Alpine is incredible. It makes you feel so small. I'm not big on heights, so I'm a little on edge almost all the time. Plus, being in a full size that's lifted kind of makes that a little bit worse. And with the current setup, I didn't really feel all that confident in my suspension because I was still learning on how to use the airbags that were installed from towing the Opus camper in one of our past videos. There was a decent amount of traffic on this day, but really not that bad. We made our way up through to the top to Hurricane Pass, and you'll see in a moment why they call it Hurricane Pass. The winds were crazy, so much that we ended up having to put the drone down early.
Hey Eric, is yours overheating yet? It was starting to warm up, so I went ahead and threw it in 4 low, so it kicked those fans on a lot more.
Also, next time we stop and it's a wide area, what I want to do is get probably the sequoias up behind me and then put Nate in between the two sequoias, just so we've got winches spread out a bit.
That
Help me out.
My sequoia does not have a winch.
Okay, then put Gene behind me, because Nate's not going to be able to help me if I get in some shit or something happens. Do we want, or can we do that here? Yeah, I'm just gonna have Nate come around me right here, and then we'll be okay. Sounds like a plan.
Kind of other Ryan is probably wondering, like, what the hell is these guys doing? Like, playing leapfrog with me.
We talked to him about it.
Oh, okay. Still a G behind you? Yeah, that Cherokee keeps coming up, but they're stopping a lot as well.
That booty walk off into the sunset. It's done better than a thick booty in a sunset.
We made our way to the California Pass, Hurricane Pass Junction, and dropped down to Lake Como. It's an absolute beautiful alpine lake, tons of blues and greens, and it kind of just gave us a moment to recharge. We weren't sure if we were going to go down Poughkeepsie Trail, which Lake Como is on at the very top of it. We had some traffic come up and said it was pretty rough going because of all the loose boulders, so we decided to kind of make a big loop and drop down to Animas Forks.
some update on what's going on.
So we are second in the vehicle column, and Nate is right behind me just in case, and I am in.
I'm gonna back up. I had to turn my traction control off.
And I am second in. Wait, where am I? Second in the vehicle column, and Nate is right behind me. And I am in the TRD Pro Sequoia, built by Descent Off-Road. And just in case if Nate gets stuck, I will be winching him out.
Most everybody made it up pretty easily. The smaller cars did a lot better than the bigger ones. And the Ram, because I was running a crazy offset that I normally don't run with the temporary wheels and tires that we had to put on this thing just to make it home, courtesy of Raceline wheels. So I was rubbing a little more than I wanted to, and again with those airbags in the rear, even deflated down to 5 PSI, which is the lowest I can go in those, it made me feel more top heavy than I really was. So my confidence was not nearly as high in why I needed spotters. Every time I turned, it felt like I was gonna roll over.
You come up on this side towards the wall, and then hug hard right when you come up through the turn.
Got the big boulder back there, huh? Yeah.
But it wasn't all me. The camera does not do this obstacle justice. It's pitched hard and it's steep. You're talking 19 degrees in most places, and going around a S corner in a full size with that pitch is not an easy task. You're going to 3-point turn. There are things that you are going to experience that Jeeps and Toyotas and little rigs are not going to experience. I'm gonna go clean my shorts. But again, not that difficult. You just have to kind of do some extra steps and be a little bit careful. And then when you top that with not being that confident, it definitely doesn't make you look that great.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, what's up? I'm coming back down. Or I guess I don't need to, do I?
I was gonna try to do it again because I kind of lifted up and I thought it'd be cool footage for you guys.
I mean, that's fine. Either way. I mean, if you want to do it, I guess we could.
It's up to you. If we're in a rush back, then never mind that.
Ask Colin as far as like what time frame is, because I think we're about ready to start losing daylight.
Okay, let's just head back then. Once you get around that corner, start coming down before you get to the first turn. Be mindful, there's a hole on the left-hand side, so hug it tight against the mountain.
All right, I'll try. I may need a spotter on it because I can't see over my hood for shit.
out there, anywhere there, let me know. I could go ahead of you and I'll fly you if there's anything.
Let you go by. I can't see anything.
Full turn, keep going, you're clear. Keep going, you're good, There's shade now, you can see.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, I completely can lose visibility on that type of shit because it's big fucker.
Is Jason with you, Gene?
Oh shit, I thought it was with you.
Hey, Jason, if you can, maybe get some, I need you to get some footage of Gene talking about that build that he's in right now, and then have him talk about the difference between driving the Audi and that.
Okay, go ahead.
Are you riding your brakes? I can smell brakes pretty hard.
Probably that's me.
Yeah, I smell that pretty strongly as well. What you can do when you're in Fort Lowe is just leave it in first, and it'll keep you going pretty slow all the way down as well. You just tap them every once in a while.
Might be my brakes. I've got no brakes right now.
Oh, Jeff doesn't have any brakes. Well, while we were waiting, I guess we'll do a quick chat overview. Here, it's shade better. Is the shade better?
Yeah.
Much more mellow the rest of the way down too, Nate.
So, I don't even know where the we are right now. Just on some trail. I wonder if I should reverse. Is this rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it isn't one thing, it's another. Just lost my brakes coming down this. I had hill descent the whole time. I wasn't even touching my brakes really. And then I thought I smelled Gene. Turns out it's my truck. So, and I barely stopped. I don't even know how I stopped here. And I just jammed it into park real quick and put my emergency brake on.
And here we are. Then cut. Approaching that.
I was in first in low gear. And then I got stopped enough where I could put it in park and it just kind of skidded a little bit. For a higher volume. I didn't replace the, I didn't change the calipers. God damn it, not ideal. I shouldn't have touched that hill descent. I questioned it too. It was working just fine.
I went against my better judgment and used the hill descent function on this truck. Now, I know we got a lot of comments saying, oh, you should know how to use your truck and you should know how to do this and that. And I said it in the last video. I compared it to other rigs that I've had. It was not the same function. And why not try things out when you're out and about? I did not realize that it was that bad. And it's something I've learned from and I don't regret it.
Okay. Let's at least try. And it's not too bad here.
So we're just gonna just ease it through and okay. Can you give us a quick update?
I think that they're gonna try to roll down Tethered, just in case, and just see how the Ram responds to rolling and braking and hopefully controlled descent.
Keep on your brakes a little bit. Don't let it slack too much. Don't want to f that bumper up.
All right, you guys probably got to keep going so we don't get too close to you.
So right now I have slightly pumping on the brakes a bit to keep the tow line tight, just in case if he loses his brakes I could completely stop and just anchor him.
I can think of a million things I'd rather be doing right now. Luckily, I had awesome parts like power stop brakes that really, even though they did go out here, it's because they were so damn hot. Had I had OEM brakes, I would have lost it way sooner. So I'm stoked that I had those, and I think they saved my bacon. Yeah, good times. Let's just cross our fingers that we make it.
Wait, hold on. Creek should be no issue for you.
Yeah, my traction control is giving me warnings right now. ECS turned off. Pre-collision brake system. It's probably overheating.
Nate, hold up at wherever you guys turn so I know which way to go.
No, we're going straight, but I'm stopped.
That old saying, hindsight is 20/20, and it really reigns true here. Not only did I learn a lot about my truck and what not to do, I also learned a lot about my team, how awesome this off-road community is, and how everybody comes together to solve a problem. But we also learned some new skills on how to get big rigs down in case anything like this happens. I was lucky enough that there was other heavy rigs there, like the Descent Off-Road Sequoia, and Gene driving it, which you saw is also, it can be an issue when you're trying to tug onto a 9,000 pound truck and your brakes in turn get heavy and hot as well. I can't thank the team enough for sticking with me and going through all this when I know it's such a big inconvenience.
Good call, Nate. That climb out is not nothing. What's that? That little rip on the way out of the stream is kind of steep for the Tiguan. I was more worried about that stack of rocks, so I wouldn't have been able to clear. There's that too.
Although we had to rush through this and get Colin and the boys home, this place is stunning. I will be going back up soon because I want to explore it. I know the team wants to explore this. We got to stop minimally at Animas Forks. I didn't even get to explore all of the old cabins and the schoolhouse, and that's all stuff that was on my bucket list, but I was so concerned about my rig not working properly and how I was going to get home that I really just skipped right by it. I didn't even get off the road. But the guys got to do a little bit of exploring. I want to go back up here. I want to do some camping. I want to explore these roads more, and I think it's a video you guys will see soon. The last bit of trail down to Eureka is unreal. Deep Gorge River. There was still snow from the past winter. The valley opened up with the golden hour. It was just the chef's kiss and a great send-off for us. I just want to give a big thank you to Cass and Colin, along with all the other guys there at Sasquatch XC. You're going to see some really cool stuff with us and them here in the near future. They are an awesome group of guys, an amazing company that's making something which we think is top level for the overland community. It's been exciting to watch them grow this past year, and their product is second to none. Be on the lookout for that. Go give their YouTube a follow them on Instagram. We'll put the link in the description. And for that, we are out of here. Thank you again for watching all this uncut footage. We hope you enjoyed it. Please give us a like and a subscribe if you feel so inclined, and we will see you on the next one. Cheers.
Jeff, how's your truck doing?
Just hanging in there so far, man. I'm in third gear right now. I've been in fourth a couple times, but I'm just kind of inching it through this right through here because I can't see what's around the corners. I'm going to buzz by you guys real quick and see how well I can stop on my own.
Hey, great to meet everybody. We're gonna shag ass and head back to town. Feel free to stop by the shop again tomorrow before you guys head out.
Yeah, thanks for showing us around. Really appreciate you being a good host.